Is it weird that I'm laying down? I don't know. Let's make the font bigger. How do I make the font bigger? This side? Yes. Hello. Hi. Hi, Silent Hans. Hi, Artivera. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Desiree. I'm gonna blow my nose. Hi, Shayna. Hi, love. I know, I was asking that earlier. I was like, is it weird that I'm like living while I'm laying down? Is that weird? Is that weird to live while laying down? Hello. No baby yet. No baby yet. No, girl. I'm just relaxing. You didn't recognize me not at my station? Yeah, girl. Hey, one. Yeah, no, I'm just here. I'm feeling sleepy and tired. But I just wanted to catch in and see how you guys are doing. How are you guys doing, girl? Oh my gosh, I feel like hideous. Anyway, how you guys doing? Spill the tea. How's your Saturday been? What have you done today, girl? Talk to me, girlfriend. I'm so sleepy. Hi, hi. Hello, everybody. Briselda, Briseida, Briseida, Briseida. Thanks, girl. I feel really tired. I had to listen to a few of your videos for some positivity today. Oh, I'm glad, girl. But, you know, we're here now. Let me see. Fanny Babe is asking if we found a house. As a matter of fact, girl, we closed our house yesterday. We have the keys. Yay. Yeah, we have keys. Hi. Yes, how are you feeling today, girl? I feel tired. It's almost 9 o'clock. And I was like, oh, I haven't gone live today. I miss my friends. So before I doze off and start like dozing off, I was like, let's say hi to the friends, girl. But I do feel tired. I have a pillow underneath me. I don't want to show too much, but I do have a pillow underneath my stomach because the kids are so heavy, girl. They're getting heavy on me. Yeah, thanks so much. But girl, talk to me. How was your Saturday? This is like our FaceTime girl time. FaceTime girl time, girl. Tell me how your Saturday has been. What time did you wake up? What did you have for breakfast? What have you done today? What were your accomplishments, if any? Serena used to watch. Oh, girl. I'll be doing about 3 weeks. Thanks, Caitlin. You're so sweet. Hey, Princess, back up. You had a slow Saturday? Okay, you slept all day, Caitlin? Dang, girl. I cleaned and made tacos. You went to a baby shower, Aiden? Did you have fun? Did you guys play baby shower games? And if you did, tell me all about it, girl. Baby shower games? Dalia, am I Hispanic? What's your guess? Let me see. Would you ever befriend a woman that has slapped you and fought you and disrespected you but apologized? That's a good question. Lala. Thank you, Luna Lizzie, girl. Miss you, love you, girl. Sorry, I'm all like, I feel sleepy. Girl, I'm in bed. Yes, it's 8:53. It's 8:53, almost 9 o'clock. I've been up since 7 in the morning. The games were awesome, but you didn't win. Oh, boring. You ate at 9, ate some gorditas, the barbacoa. How fun, girl. Oh my gosh. Anything with barbacoa is so freaking good. Did you get like the lettuce and the lettuce, the cilantro, and the onion? Did y'all ever visit Once Upon a Child? No, we never visited. We never went. Pero antes 5:30 era bien temprano, ¿verdad? 8:53. Oh yeah, girl, for sure. Shoot, girl, I'm a mother now. I'm a mother now. Before, back in the day, 8:53, I'm really like feeling like getting out of the shower to go tirar chancla to go to the clubs. Yeah, right. I've been cleaning and ready to watch the Pacquiao. I can't say that. Pacquiao. Yes. Your body's preparing you. Yes, for the babies. I know. But girl, there was a comment from Lala. Lala, she had asked, girl, if you would befriend a girl, a woman that has slapped you and fought you but later on apologized. Lala, if you're still on, girl, that's a good question. I read that question. Wow, I love it. Yes, heck no. Caitlin put heck no. Yeah, I know, Purple Ducky. 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks, give or take. Yes, Mango. Mango! I was thinking of you, Mango. I was thinking of you. I don't know why, but I was driving. Maybe because there's like a billboard about mango, like about the. I don't know. I don't know why they call it mango. I was like, oh, my friend Mango, Manguito. I thought of you. I would forgive, but not befriend. Right, girl? Like, you got me messed up. I ain't no way a true friend would do that. Right? Yeah, so Lala, if you're still on, girl, because Lala, she posted it twice. I read it. Preppy girl says, what, love bug? What's everyone saying congrats? Question mark? I don't know. Couldn't do it. April's like, couldn't do it. Yeah, Mango, I was thinking of you. Darlene, hey, girl. I'm just here, like, relaxing. It's almost 9 o'clock. You know how us mothers, I'm putting myself in the mothers section now. We get tired all fast, girl. That's me. But I hadn't gotten live today, and I miss you guys. Yeah, why everyone be saying congrats? Oh, because, I'm like, what? Because we closed in on our house. We're homeowners now. Yeah, as of yesterday, we signed the documents. They handed over the keys. So, girl, starting Monday, I have to connect the electric, gas, water, and start moving. We have to be moved out of here by July. Does July have 31 days? Hold on. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yes, by the 31st. Yeah. Do you guys know that trick? The January, February, March, April. That's how they do it, right? So you can remember. January has 31. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah. Do you remember that trick? Yeah, girl. So we're closing in. We closed yesterday. So now we have exactly, what's today, the 19th? 29, 10, 29, 31, 32, like 13 days, like 12 or 13 days to like move all our shit out of here into the new house and connect everything, clean up everything. Because, girl, let me ask you a question. If you guys have ever bought a house before, they don't leave it clean, right? Like the homeowners, like the previous homeowners, like it's not an obligation for them to clean it, right? Because, like, it has, like, I guess where the movers, I don't know if they hired movers, but there's like dust and dirt everywhere. You need some besties to help clean. I know, not necessarily, right? They don't clean. I know, right, Aiden, right? I was talking to my sister, like, common courtesy, like, you would clean the place either way, right? But it's not like, yeah, oh, Sonia, she's like, it's never my kind of clean. Yeah, right? So cleaning the carpets, clean, start from the bottom up or bottom down, right? So clean out all the, like, the cabinets from on top, the tops, the insides of, like, the kitchen, let everything, like, fall to the floor, and then sweep and then mop real good. And then we're probably going to, we're gonna rent, like, a carpet cleaner. Yeah, girl, the home is a 5-year-old home, so it's new-ish, but it has had a previous owner, but it's 5 years old. So it's not a new, well, I don't know, Serena, do you count that? Do you count that, like, as a new home? It's a 5 years old. It was built in 2020, but it has had a previous owner. So would you consider that new? I don't know. Well, when we viewed the house, girl, that's the thing, girl. When we viewed the house, and, like, upon, first inspection, the carpet looked decent, like, nice, like, brand new. And then all of a sudden, whenever we closed yesterday, we went to go check, and there's, like, stains, like, on the carpet, like, and I'm thinking they hired movers, that I guess, like, didn't take their shoes off. Because, girl, I don't know about you, girl, but let me tell you something. Here where we rent, like, the apartment, we take our shoes off. We take our shoes off when we walk in. Do you do that? Like, do you take your shoes off when you walk in? And so we are so accustomed to taking our shoes off, to like to not get the nastiness from the bottom of the shoe like on the carpet and stuff. And so I can tell, like, I'm like, the carpet's dirty. Like, what the heck happened here? But we were gonna get the carpet cleaned either way. Because, girl, we're gonna have kids, like, babies. And just in case, like, I don't want the babies, like, right on the floor, you know? Like, all, like, questionable. At least if we clean it, you know? Right? Yeah, like, no outside shoes. Yeah, and for the clothes, it's, like, the same. Like, you know how when you get home, like, you immediately change into, like, your PJs or cozy clothes or, like, your house clothes? Yeah, right, sweet Leo? Yeah. Like you take your shoes off at the front door, right? You just have to, girl, because the outside, like people spit, like, or like the oil, like so nasty. Do you feel them moving a lot? The kids? Oh yeah, girl, they move a lot. They move all day long. But now because like it's they have limited space, the skin is so tight. Like I literally feel like if I were to get like a little razor, like I go like this, like the little elbow's gonna be sticking out. Ah, like it's the skin so thin. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sebastian. Yeah, two kids. Two kids. Yeah, house slippers, right? Arlene, like you have like your inside shoes and your outside shoes, right? Like your inside house slippers and then your outside shoes that don't mix in the inside shoes. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah, you know what's so itchy, girl? My cankles. Like my feet are so fat and like the skin is like ripping to shreds. Like it feels like it's gonna rip to shreds that it feels really itchy. Yeah, girl, my cankles. Are these your first? Yeah, our first kids. Yeah, Jessa G84, we have to be moved in and out of this apartment by August 1st. So like in 12, 13 days. Excuse me. Let me see. Do I want more kids after Marley? This question is an interesting question. Okay. Pay attention to flu-like symptoms. I don't think I have flu-like symptoms. I just think that I'm always congested. Girl, you know. You know every morning I'm always blowing my nose. Let me see. I can't wait to see. I thought you would be on maternity leave sooner because of the twins. Do you have the names of the babies? Congratulations on the new home. Do twins in your family? Yes. LOL. Okay. Which one do I answer first? Whose question do I answer first? Okay, let me see here. Do we have names for the babies? We have potential names. Yes. But again, since we don't know the genders, I'm waiting to see the kids, like to find out what the genders are, and then of course like, okay, this is you and this is you. If it's two boys, these names. If it's two girls, these names. But honestly, girl, like I'm not really like decisive. Like I have a hard time deciding, especially for names. Like if you have kids, like wasn't it hard to pick a freaking name? Wasn't it hard? Lolly, hey girl, Lolly, I saw your comment. You're like, did you go live today? Lolly's so cute. Lolly Roque. She's like, did you go into labor because you haven't gone live? It's so funny, girl. Let me see. Elizabeth, no, we're having fraternal twins. And Ange 555, we're gonna find out what the genders are once they're born. So once they're born and they put the babies on my chest, then we're going to know the genders. Luna Lizzie, do you have to wait the 30 days for house to move in? No. Do I have to wait for 30 days? Like 30 days notice from the apartment or 30 days from the house? Or what do you mean exactly? Because we gave our 30 days notice to move out of this apartment on July 1st. So we already told the guy, like the apartment people, I guess, that we're going to be moving into a home on July 1st. So that's why August 1st, we're already like deuce, like we're out, you know? When are you due? In about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I've been on pins and needles all day. Girl, don't be on pins and needles. If I don't come on live, it could be for so many reasons. Not just for the kids, but maybe like I need like a mental health day, or maybe I'm just tired. But don't worry, girl. Don't worry. You'll hear from me again. The landlord. Yeah, that's what you call it. Sorry. I'm all like what? Let me see. Yes. Yeah, more than likely, Adriana, we're gonna have him C-section. And the reason being, girl, we got the keys yesterday, Wendy. The reason being, girl, is because, so I asked the specialist the other day, I was like, why am I gonna have him at 38 weeks? Like, why not wait as long as possible? You know, the 39 weeks, 40 weeks. And then she's like, you want to know why? I said yes. And she's like, because Will you be airing the house out? Airing it out? No? Should I? Airing the house out? How come? Why should I air it out? And the reason being, girl, oh, look, Haley Nicole 1231 says that Haley, I love you, that she had him at 38 weeks. The specialist said because I'm considered high risk, I guess. And you know how, I don't know if you're a mom, but like whenever you have kids, like your placenta and all that, like the gushy stuff like comes out or whatever, she says that there's like a main vein or like something that supplies the babies with blood. And she says that if I wait any longer, that it's going to be harder to close down or close out that valve, I guess. I don't know what you call it, for the blood. And I can have hemorrhaging, aka I can have internal bleeding, which is it's really like high risk. I can pass away. I can pass. The smell, leave windows and doors open for a few hours. The smell, girl, the house doesn't smell. So I'm like, what? Like, what smell? Yeah, so that's the reason why, because I wanted to wait like the longest possible, and in the beginning of my pregnancy I was like, nah, I'm just gonna wait the longest possible. But that's what she says, the specialist. She's like, you can pass away, like you can die. I don't know if I can say that, if you lose too much blood, so it's high risk for you. It doesn't have to smell. No? I'm like, why would I? Well, we'll just do it anyway, just because you said so. And not only that, but I think it makes sense. Like, whenever, like, we're cleaning, you know, like, we finally have the electricity on and the water on. You know, like, we get to cleaning, put the JBL and, right? Sweeping and mopping with the windows open, you know? So everything can kind of, like, all the vibes and the juju, you know? And, what was I gonna say? Oh, and yesterday we were even talking about asking our priest if he can go and bless it, you know? So yeah, either a priest or a deacon, just to like come over, like, can you come over? And he's like, should we take him out to eat? And I was like, take him out to eat? I was like, no. I was like, let's just have him come over. Like, okay, bye. You know? Interesting. Yeah, so I'm excited. Mango, thanks, girl. I see for the populars. Thank you so much. Yeah, right? To have the house blessed. I think so. I had the priest bless my car. You did, Luna Lizzie? That's so good. How did you ask him, Luna? Were you like, priest, can you bless the car? Did he go to the parking lot at church, or how did you do it? Yay. Yeah, make him a meal at the house. Yeah, that's a great idea. Or if not, like, pack a to-go, like a to-go food. Maybe invite them over for dinner. Yeah. I was thinking that too. That's a good idea. You have the same blankie? Yay! Yeah, so it's exciting, girl. All these things are happening, and honestly, these last 2 days, I've been super emotional. Yes, he went to the parking lot. I was like, please, oh, you're so sweet. That's a good thing you asked him, though. No, but honestly, I've been like super emotional, girl. Like yesterday, we got home from getting the keys, and then we took a drive to the house to see like the condition. And when we got home, I went into the restroom, like, you know, like taking off my clothes and everything. Hi, Mona. And I was talking to God, and I was like, thank you, God, for just everything that you continue to do for us, you know, for our family, for us, and just opening doors and opportunities. And I've just been like, you know, I talked to my sister today. I went over to her, and I was also getting like emotional because she's like, you always have a good personality. She's like, you're always so upbeat, you're always so positive, you always see like the good things in everything, especially like when people are really negative all the time. I was like, well, yeah, because I mean, what is it gonna do for us to be negative all the time, you know? I was like, honestly, it's not just me. I was like, I give it to my faith. I was like, I have faith, like, beyond belief, faith every day, all the time, just thanking God every day. As soon as I wake up, you know, I have, like, several, like, crosses, and as soon as I wake up, girl, like, I wake up, and I kind of struggle to get up, and I have to, like, shift my stomach because it's so freaking heavy, so the kids, like, kind of, like, settle. I'm like, oh, I'm like, thank you, God, for life, like, thank you for allowing me to be a mother, and all these things, you know? So whatever it is that you're going through, girl, I just need you to give yourself grace and know that you're doing amazing things. You're doing absolutely wonderfully, and there's always a plan and a purpose for yourself, you know? But anyway, let's read the comments. Let me see here. Yankees123, how are you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling tired. My mom said congratulations. Oh, Luna Lizzie's mom. I love her. Luna Lizzie's mom. Oh, I think I told you like almost like months and months ago, Luna Lizzie's mom, that you raised an outstanding daughter. She's a very outstanding person. So thank you so much for allowing her, you know, to be, you know, herself, and for just sharing her with the rest of the world, us. Where's Birdie? He's in the other room. Yeah, he's just chillaxing, hearing music. I told him I was going out live. He's like, well, I'm going to hear music in the other room. I said, that's fine. I really needed to hear this. Bow. Yes, girl. Bow. That's the thing, girl. Like, I need you to understand. Sometimes, and I was even telling my sister, like, we get into our own heads. Hi, sister. I was talking to Sydney earlier today. But, I was talking to Sydney earlier today, and, you know, she's like, oh, it's because I overanalyze things sometimes. Or I'm just like constantly thinking about what about this and what about that? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing that? Am I doing this? And why this and why that? And why can't I connect? And this and that and the other. And I was just telling my sis, and I'm going to tell you guys as well. I need you to understand that we're our own people. Like, sometimes we do get in our heads and we're always like questioning, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing it right? You know, what if, you know, it doesn't seem right? Or what am I going to do with my life and all this and all that? I just need you to set yourself up with a goal and just go for the gold, girl. Like, if you want to do something, only you know your goals. Only you know what you want to do. You know what I mean? And for me, I work. It pays the bills. You know, I'm now a wife, a mother, almost, you know. And my goal, it may seem insignificant. Thank you, Sharon. It may seem insignificant, but my goal in life is to always propel others and like try to be positive. I think that's my goal in life, to be positive. Spread, and by doing so, I of course use, like, of course, social media and my TikToks and my Instagram, and showcasing, like, you know, my makeup, and balling on a budget, and, you know, how to be grateful every day, even if we have the smallest things, or how to be happy, or how to find happiness even in a world where it's so full of chaos. Like, that's my goal. Like, I know it's not. When do you move? Oh, we move on August 1st. We have to be moved in. It's 9/11 in the at nighttime here. And so I try to, like, I guess, talk about real life situations, but also try to stay positive for everything throughout my social media. So I have like my little checklist. Did I post to my friends on Discord? Yes, I did. You know, did I post like a story on Instagram? Yes, I did. Did I post on my TikTok? Yes, I did. Did I go live today? Yes, I did. So those goals might not seem like significant to your lifestyle, and vice versa with me, you know? Because everybody's goals are different. Like my sister, you know, she's not posting day and night all day long. She's focusing on getting her bachelor's, and soon her master's. And she's like, I have this, I need this, I'm taking this lab, and this and this and this, and I don't know like college talk that much, but she's like, the way she gets excited for science and her lab coat and her goggles, and we talk about, like, you know, different things about the brain, because she's going for psychology or neuroscience. So I see her get lit. She gets lit up for science and for school, you know. But and she's like, but, and she'll talk about her personal stuff, and and it can be someone else, you know, like going for working out, like trying to get a body, or trying this or trying that. Like, are you eating protein, three protein meals a day? Are you cutting out, you know, sugars and fats and this and that and the other? Like, set yourself up for a goal, you know what I mean? So that's my goal. My goal is to inspire you to have a goal. Oh my gosh, I'm so congested. But there's nothing to blow. It won't come out. Let's be friends. I love that one. I love that one. It's so cute. Yeah, so my goal is to give you a goal. My goal is to inspire you to have a goal. My goal is to make you smile. My goal is to just showcase and feature more about my life, but also incorporate, you know, more real life situations and balling on a budget and trying to figure life out a day at a time is my goal for you. You know what I mean? Together, I guess, you know? Yeah, I've made an impact. I'm drinking my water, which helps my fraternity. Yes, girl. Drink your water. I have my water right here. I have my water, and you better freaking have your water. And all our friends better have waters right now in your hand. So good. I love water, girl. It's so good. Okay, Purple Ducky's like, okay, where's mine? Yeah, girl, me too. I love my water. Graceful, mama. Hey, Miss Howdy. Hey, girl. How are you? We're here just like chillaxing, just vibing out, us girls. I love water with ice. Right? Yeah, it's like the coldest water is so good. Have the dust storms gone away? We went for spring break and the sky was brown. Lolly, I think they have. The sky wasn't brown today. Hey, Miss Perfect. I ordered a book to save money. You motivated me to start that. I got it today. Canales 1220. Yes, girl. As a matter of fact, since I got paid yesterday on Friday, I went to the bank today to take out some funds, like to take out some money so I can stuff my envelopes or like my little book that I have like for different like goals in life or goals. Like I have like a Christmas folder like for Christmas gifts. I have Thanksgiving folder like when we have to buy the turkey and buy the stuffing and buy the ham. You know what I mean? I have that little folder. I have a folder for like the babies like bank account. Like I want to start a bank account for them, but I want to have like at least like 1,000 or like maybe like 2,000. So I'm waiting for like a significant amount of money to open up a bank account for them or like open up a CD. So I'm trying to get to that point, like a significant amount. And then so I'm just like having like little folders. Like there's one that I have my car registration folder, car registration / car maintenance, because you already know, girl, on the, you know, whenever our sticker expires, I don't know where you live, but when your sticker expires, you have to get the car inspected and you have to fork out like 80 something bucks for the dumb sticker. Well, at least I have it like already in the little folder. I take it out. Or if I need new tires or the oil change, like I just into the little folder. Yeah, girl. Do I have to blow my nose yet? Almost. Let me see here. Yeah, user. Well, here in El Paso, Texas, I live in El Paso, Texas. You don't have to get the car inspected, but you have to do something else. Like you have to check the emissions. The emissions is still a thing. It's like $8, like $8 or $9, but still emissions still is a thing. I'll be doing about 3 weeks, Kay, in about 3 weeks. Hi, Belinda. Hey, girl. I got on live not too long ago, like 20 minutes ago, I would say. You still have your nails? Yes. I think it's about time. Yes, girl. Sorry if I blow my nose in front of you. Because remember the last time I had told you that I got a nasty comment? They're like, why do you blow your nose in front of us? That's so rude. That's so rude. My girl. Go. Keep scrolling. Anyway. Make the babies an email and send pics and memories. Oh, it's a good idea, Mia. Yeah. Let me see here. What? Belinda? Oh, not you, Belinda. I'm sorry. Thanks for the rose. Hold on, I saw a comment. Oh, sweet Leo. She said, why don't you sell products on TikTok? You have the followers. I buy a lot of products you mention. Why don't I sell? You sell products on TikTok? What do you mean? I don't get the question. Like, why don't I sell products? I mean, I do talk about products. You could just go to my showcase and, like, help out your girl. But, like, a seller? Like, what do you mean? Like, because you know how sometimes you scroll and they're, like, showing clothes and, like, showing stuff? Do you mean like that? Is that what you mean? Okay, let me see here. I love when you're alive. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling tired. Girl, my stomach is so heavy. My back hurts. Yes. Sweet Leo, well, maybe in the future, girl. Maybe in the future. You never know. But what would I sell? Like a whole bunch of stuff? Please don't wait. Let us wait too long when those babies come so we can meet them. Oh, Barbara. I know, right? I'm going to leave you hanging, girl. You're going to be like all in suspense. I can't send much, but if it's all your bestie boo, send $10 toward the baby bank. Oh, it would be so cute. Yeah, girl, but no, I would never ask for funds. I would never, girl. I'm from El Paso as well. Yay! Yeah, me too, girl. I'm from El Paso. Where do you live? Where do you reside? Simone, could you check your messages, please? Yeah, sure, Grace. I will. Hi, Lady Marilyn. Hey, girl. Lady Marilyn, what time is it for you? Hold on. Let me guess. 9, 10. It's like 11 in the night, huh, Lady Marilyn? Are you working right now? Are you gonna do a labor vlog? I don't know. I'm thinking about it, girl. Oh, you live in Far East, girl. I live in Far West. I'm a Far West girl. Did you already have your baby shower? Yeah. Yes. LOL, girl. Yes, score. I'm like, wait a second. My friend Lady Marilyn. Yay. We are on baby's time now. I can't wait to shop. Oh, what do you do, Yoli? Like in about 3 weeks. In about 3 weeks, give or take, I'll be having my kids. So, girl, you'll be meeting them. Bestie, Dalia. Hey, girl. I know it's quite interesting. Like, for all the friends who've been friends with me for a significant amount of time now, girl, we've gone through like a lot of transitions. Like, I remember when I would do my makeup on that side of the room with like my table, like like all this wall, like this side of the room, like all that was filled with Hello Kitty. I don't know if you remember, girl. All this was like full of this little shelf right here, full of Hello Kitty, and I had the Hello Kitty here happening. And it's all pink and bright and beautiful. Remember? And then, yeah, and then like as time gone on, you know, we transitioned and things have happened. You know, we got the water leak in the apartment, had to move everything out. I was doing my makeup in the living room, and then we didn't have power. The power went out for like 3 days or something, so I had like a little light. I was doing my makeup with my little light going on live, remember? I don't know if you remember that. Hi Kaylee, sorry if I said your name wrong. Yeah, I just realized when you're having your babies, you're gonna experience. I know their first fall, right? Their first Christmas. I know. Did you go on leave yet? No, I haven't gone on leave yet, girl. Not yet. Your makeup layer out on the bed. Your makeup laid out. Yes, Angela S. Oh my goodness, Angela Marie, girl. Yes, I would. So that was when I was on that side of the bedroom. I was on the other side of the bedroom over there, and I would have my makeup brushes on the bed. Like, remember that? Oh my gosh, girl, that was like the beginning of time. Yes. Oh my gosh. How many months? I'm 8 months. It's been crazy, but we are here. I know, right? Girl, we've gone through so many transitions. Like, it's crazy. You guys have been with me, like the ones that have stayed on like the longest, I guess, and of course the newer ones as well, who have continued on this journey of what, getting married, planning a baby shower, being a mother, moving into a new home. It's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot, but it's just, oh my gosh, it's such a blessing. Joshlyn, she said, can anybody else see my comments? They are getting filtered, just trying to figure something out. I can see them. Can everybody see Joshlyn's comments? Serna? Growth. Yeah, growth, girl. Definitely growth. And if you'd look at my older videos on TikTok, I was like a different person. You can see. Like, I'm like, hey ho, what's up, bitch? And get the fucking thing together. Like, get your life together, girl. Like, I'm still the same, but I'm more softer. And I was telling my sister that too. Let me see. I started before you stopped cursing. Right? Oh my gosh, Purple Ducky. Yes, girl. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think what's made me softer is like going to church and stuff. Like, I would just kind of like reflect, like, that doesn't sound very nice. Like, God wouldn't like that. As I started growing a relationship with God, I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop. And yeah, girl, remember? I was like, get your shit together. You know what I mean? Yeah, girl. But I think that's just part of growing up. Yeah, I just think that's part of growing up. Girl, for Halloween, you should dress your babies as thing 1 and thing 2. Oh, that'd be so cute. I know. I've never heard you cuss before. April Maldonado, girl. Yes. Sometimes in the mornings I do. Sometimes it does slip. Like when someone's being mean, I'm like, bitch. She makes an appearance every so often. Yeah, girl, for sure. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys have been like growing with me and my bird and the journey of us. Yay! Slowly but surely, you know? So it's definitely a blessing. For sure. The home signing, girl, it was a lot quicker than I thought. Like, our little wrists were getting tired, girl, from studying the freaking book forever, like a page, you know. But at the end, like, okay, here are the keys, like, oh, like, like, and then Bird's like, let's go to the house, like, let's go, you know. So yeah, it was fun. Do I celebrate Halloween? Well, girl, back in the day when we were younger, definitely. You know, dress up, go to Halloween parties, you know, get all turned up, you know what I mean? Get all cute, looking like a little hoe. And for the last couple of years, since we've gotten more faith-based, not so much. I like fall theme. I like doing all the fall activities. But I think now that we're gonna have kids, like, I still want to incorporate like Halloween, but not like the scary spooky skeleton stuff. Like, not like ghouls and goblins, like hauntings or like demons and things like that, because I'm not into it, because I believe in God, even though, you know, it does exist. But just like exploring like the fall vibes, like going to like what do they call it, like the fall festivals. Norma, I love you. I hope you're doing good, my friend. Let me see here. Belinda put, so when do you move into the new house? We have to be moved in by August 1st, my good friend. August 1st, we have to be moved in. So, like, in what, like 12, 13 days? Yeah, the pumpkin patch. Yeah. Like, you know, like carving the pumpkins together as like a family or like an activity. Like putting like, you know, hot chocolate and like just having like fun activities to do with the kids. I'm really excited. Can you tell? Yeah. Hey, user 96 ending in 965. What did you do, girl? I know pumpkin patch would be so fun. Apple picking. Yeah. So not necessarily like the spooky, scary skeleton stuff, but like the fall vibes. You get me? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I agree, Jocelyn. It is gonna be fun. You think? Velma, girl, why don't you change your username? How am I supposed to know? Well, I'll just remember. Velma is 965. Because I have another bestie. Her name is Rebecca. And I have to remember her username too. And because I want to know who you are, you know? Like, where are my friends? Show yourself. Yeah, 965 is Velma. 965 Velma. Okay. Are we getting a house tour? Girl, maybe. But let me clean it up first. But yes, most definitely. Will you be going back to work after the babies? Girl, that I want to, but it's not set in stone. It's not set in stone. The goal is, girl, that I have the kids. I get my 3-month maternity leave. It's not ideal, okay? So this goal is not my goal. Well, it is my goal, but it's not ideal. To do the 3-month maternity leave, go back to work, and feel sad. But my sister already volunteered to help me with the kids. And just try to figure it out from there, girl. Try to figure it out from there because, girl, just think. Mortgage. Car insurance, car payment, groceries, the electric, gas, water. I also want to look into getting us life insurance if in case, heaven forbid, something happened to, what's that? Oh, it's a little like fruit fly or something. Heaven forbid something happened to the one of us, we're covered, you know. Not to like say anything spooky or like put it out. It's a fact of life. Things can be taken like this so fast. So hopefully, I'm not saying it, but if it does happen, you know, heaven forbid I pass and my bird's taking care of 2 kids, I want him to be set with the house paid and the car paid. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Will this be our forever home, girl? The way I'm thinking, no, it's not gonna be our forever home. It's gonna be our for now home until we figure out something. I get a better job, or I educate myself, and I get like a good degree, or my bird gets into something and we do something, or if I become like internet famous by the grace of God. You know what I mean? Because that's totally possible. People become internet famous, girl. So who knows? Bestie, see if there's a program for discount, like for electricity and gas. A program for discount? Well, I have to qualify, right? Like, you would have to qualify, because then everybody would do it. Yeah, girl. AP official, you're gonna be famous, girl. I don't know. Like, I do want to. Like, I want to pursue social media. I love it. It's so much fun inspiring others and, like, being very vulnerable and putting myself out there, girl. But I'm also opening up my life to criticism, and I don't like it. Like that one person a couple of days ago on Friday. Remember Friday's live? I had posted or like a little recap of me like doing my little dance moves because I'm excited for life. And then somebody was like, "You're just doing it for attention." And I'm like, "Bitch, no shit, Sherlock." And I don't know why I carried it with me. I was like, why do I give a look, there I go again. Why do I care? Why do I care, you know? But it does. I'm like, okay, I'm putting myself out there. And if one person out there thinks that, there may be other people out there that think that. But I'm like, and I posted it, and my bird's like, why did you respond? And my reason that I responded to that one hateful comment is because I need everyone to know that just as much as you try hard, even though that you're going for your goals in life, even though you want to do something with yourself, there's always going to be that one or that group or that someone behind the scenes saying that you're trying too hard, or you're putting on too much makeup, or you make people uncomfortable, or your goals are too big, or there's always going to be that one person or group or family member, friend, who knows, that's going to just trying to shit all over your idea. And I'm like, girl, like, who are you? Like, get out of here. You know what I mean? And I posted it as an example that even the ones who try, and even the ones who are trying to continue on, we're always gonna have it no matter what. So if you have it in your life, like for your goals, for your ambitions, you're somebody in your life that's like, why do you do that, or questioning you, it's like, go over there. Like, you don't obviously see what I see, so get out of my way, you know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl. So yeah, I know, right? That's what I thought too, Sharon. I'm like, what are you mad about? LOL. Hey, girl. Yeah. Like, what do you, let me see. If I'm not your cup of tea, don't drink it. Exactly. I'm like, girl, if you don't like my video, just keep scrolling. Like, why take the time to write something mean, you know? I used to let shit get me when they used to tell me stuff, but now I'm trying not to. Right? I know, and it's tough. Like, you always, like, think about, like, and then you start, like, doubting yourself, like, reflecting and doubting on yourself. Like, well, am I trying too hard? And am I? And this, I'm like, nah. Like, I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing, you know? Valentina, I'm new here. I'm glad to have find you. Oh, girl, I'm glad that you're here. And for all the people who are new, hi, my name is Simone. This is the BestieBoo Crew. Everyone that you see that's really kind and sweet and nice in the comments, don't forget to like follow each other, because this platform, this page, you know, our group of friends, we're very, very close. We encourage goodness, sweetness. We empower each other. We fix our crowns. And yeah, and so the world is already like a weird place, but you know, we try to uplift each other here, at least in this place, or in this space, if you will. Hi, Gabby. I love you. I read your comment, or I read your message today. I hope you got my message back on Instagram. But Gabby, I just wanted to tell you, girl, I love you so much. Sorry, I was like burping at the same time. Sorry. But I love you so much, Gabby. I had mentioned in the comment back to you that, you know, you've been also another person, because we talked about it earlier, that has been, you know, there and watched like the transition and me maturing into who I am today. So thanks so much. Let's see, Purple Ducky put in the comment, or in the pin, yes, you have helped me be my genuine, authentic. Yes, girl, shoot. We have to. Like, it's one thing to like overanalyze and over criticize ourselves and have to self-doubt and like, am I doing it right? And I don't know, and who am I? Am I shy? Like, what if it's just like, girl, just do it, you know, just be yourself. Let me see here. Thanks, girl. Yes, you pinned it. I appreciate you pinning it. Yes, Valentina, I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, girl, do you have your water? I hope you have your water in hand, Gabby. Purple Ducky says she already grabbed her water. Yay! Hi, Arlene. I'm glad that you're here, Arlene B. How was your day, girl? Spill the tea. How was your day? What did you do? Let me see. Do you have friends still in your life from high school? Girl? No, I don't. I did too. any cravings. Cash doll, you know what? I crave a lot of cereal. I crave a lot of chocolate milk. I crave my water, so delicious. I crave anything sweet. Girl, I noticed that I can finish a plate. Like, before, I would, like, eat my plate of food. Like, not finish it. Girl, I can finish a plate pretty fast. So, I don't know if it's, like, cravings, but I can eat. Yeah. Ooh, buckets of Sonic Ice. Is that like the crushed ice? Yeah, girl, the crushed ice. You know what's really good at Sonic, girl? Like the drink. Have you ever had an ocean water? Ugh. So good, girl. How was my high school experience like, girl? Let me tell you. When I was in high school, well, a little bit, I guess, about my younger self. I went to 5 different high schools when I was younger. That's only because we moved around a lot. Like, my mom was always, and still is, I guess, is trying to find love. Like, you know, girl living at Sonic for slushies. I know. Like, they have, like, the Sonic happy hour. Oh, yeah, girl, half price drinks. Yeah. So I went to, here in El Paso, Texas, I went to Coronado, El Dorado, Eastwood, Austin, and then I finally graduated from a Florida high school. And so my mom was dating this guy, so we lived on the west side. So I went to Coronado, and I was there for like half the year, I believe, half the year. And then they broke up, and then she got with another guy. So Coronado, El Dorado. So then we moved to the east side when she was dating this one other guy. I was there for only 6 weeks because then they broke up. Coronado, El Dorado, Eastwood. And then we moved to I went to Eastwood High School. Where do we live? Oh, because she found another guy. And that was my little sister Lauren's dad. She met him. And so I went to Eastwood High School. And then they got a house. We lived in a rental house. And so that's when I went to Austin High School. That's when I met Bird. Austin High School, and then he got stationed to move to Florida after they got married, and so I finished off my senior year in a Florida high school. So yeah, girl. So Coronado, El Dorado, Eastwood, Austin, Florida. Yeah. Yeah. So I had a really hard time making friends, obviously, because I'm like, oh, like getting close, and then like, oh, I have to move away. You know, and then getting close, like, ooh, have to move away. Getting close, like, oh, moving away. So I didn't really have a lot of stability, like, in my younger life, in my younger self, I guess. Yeah, so that was my high school experience, girl. To tell you the truth, girl. Yeah, I went to 5 different high schools. And that's just the high schools, girl. For for middle school. For middle school, it was different because I chose to leave, like, my mom. You know what I mean? But you watched a lot of movies. Yes, I did. I watched a lot of movies for Bloodseki. I did. That one I will give you, girl. I didn't have many friends, but I did watch a lot of movies. How old is my sister now? Which sister? The little one? Lauren? Or the older one? Because I think Lauren's watching behind the scenes. I saw her. She came on. Let me see here. Hey, girl, I hope you're having a beautiful... Hey, Mirana. Hey, girl, I hope you're doing good. I know, that's why I can quote the movies real good. I know, right? Brad, hey, girl. Girl, you keep posting your videos, girl. Let me see here. Hey, BestieBoo. Hey, Sonia. Oh, she's telling the other BestieBoos. I went to Irving, Eastwood, Jefferson. I graduated from Andres. Oh, you're like me, girl. You're like me. Lauren, just wondering if she is experiencing the same. Oh, no, girl. No, she doesn't experience the same. She's pretty stable. Lauren's really stable. Yeah, cause my mom has a house now. So, I mean, she's gone to the same elementary school. Now she's went to the same middle school. And now she's in high school. So, it's pretty the same for her. Let me see. Lex says she went from Hawaii to California, then to Maine, then New York, and now finally Hawaii. Lex! Oh my goodness, girl. What a blessing. Let me see. Lopez as Sharon. Yes, thanks. Missed her life since the day she was closing. Oh, I closed yesterday. Bestie, I was having a bad day and I swear I heard your voice telling me to stay positive. Oh, Lindsay. Oh my gosh, girl. Yes. But if you ever want to vent and like talk to us and tell us like why you're having a bad day or whatever the experience was, you're more than welcome, girl. You're more than welcome to spill the tea and we can all like give our inside scoop and uplift you as well if you want. No obligation. No shade or tea, how I always say. And it's so funny, girl. Oh, the same Hello Kitty blanket. It's so funny, girl, because sometimes I'll get messages on Instagram like, girl, like, no shade or tea, but, and then they'll say like whatever. I'm like, oh, it's so cute that we all talk the same. No shade or tea. Yeah. Okay, thought I missed a lot one day. You're so sweet, girl. Oh, my earrings, thanks, girl. I got these from the TikTok shop. As a matter of fact, the pack came in like six different like earrings. So if you go to the showcase, my showcase, you'll see some gold earrings. These were a part of the pack. Let me see. Has anyone experienced couples therapy? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good question. Yeah, I moved lots of middle school. I missed it. Oh, I just thought you were about to... What? Oh, I just thought you are about to be a mother, bestie queen. Oh, you're so sweet. Hey, bestie, can you pray for me? Just had an accident. Oh my gosh, girl. One of the besties said that she got into an accident yesterday, girl. Oh my gosh. I hope you're okay, my good friend. It's things like that really like mess someone up, really. Like even like an individual who has said that I've witnessed an accident. You know, life is crazy because you get behind of a wheel of a car, if it was a car accident, and you can be a safe driver, but you can't guarantee that everyone around you is going to be a safe driver either, and it's scary, especially when you're going fast, a moving vehicle that collides with you, and it's very traumatizing, when you get your car and you see it's all dented in, or your airbag is deployed, or you see someone like lying on the street. It's really sad, girl. So yes, absolutely, let's keep our friend in our thoughts and our prayers. And just know, girl, that you are still here with us. And it's such a blessing, girl. Material items can be replaced. I'm looking away because I get really distracted on the comments. But just know, girl, that every day is a day to be grateful for what we have. Every day is a day to say, you know what, I'm going to give it my all. Because you never know. It's like those instances, those situations that make us kind of like reevaluate our priorities, you know what I mean? So girl, my heart goes out to you. I hope you're okay. It could have been worse, my good friend, and material items can get replaced, just know that. So I hope you're okay. I know, Purple Ducky, she says she gets worried to drive. Me too, girl. I'm like getting like freaking afraid to get behind a wheel of a car, especially since I'm gonna have 2 kids in the back seat. I'm like constantly like my bird's always telling me, he's like, whenever you're crossing like the street and you have green light, he's like, just look around you. Even though you have green light, just look around you. It's like, take a little bit, like just go slow and just look around, because someone could pass a red light and hit you, so it's so scary, so freaking nerve-wracking. Yeah, girl. Let me see. Yes, I work for a school district. Oh, one put at woke Adriana that she works for a school district. Let's see here. A type couples therapy near me. Oh, car is total. So dealing with everything is so much lately. Solia, I'm so sorry that happened, girl. Girl, I hope that you're not injured in any way. I hope that, whatever, if you are injured, it's not really horrible. Yeah, girl. If you got like the burn, like the, how when you get into a car accident, you get like the seatbelt burn or like bruises and stuff. I hope that you're okay, girl. And I hope that the other vehicle, or that all vehicles were insured. And that's the thing, girl. Like, we have to have insurance. Like, I know sometimes you're like, oh, like, I don't want to pay insurance. Like, where's the money going to? Like, if you're a safe driver and you haven't had an accident, you always think like, do I really need to pay insurance? Yes. And I hope that the other person had insurance too, girl. What a freaking nightmare. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, now that we're gonna get into a home, it's very important that we get life insurance. If not whole life, like term life, at least between here until like I'm 80, you know what I mean? At least like give me some time to like get some money for my retirement, or build up a retirement fund as well. If in case, heaven forbid, right? Because life does happen, unfortunately. And if I pass, I want to set my bird up, like, and the kids. I know, LOL. I wish we had our car insurance money back for driving safe. Like, give me all the thousands I've freaking spent. Yes, I have barely bought my car. We didn't have insurance. I was the same day. Oh, yes, girl. Let me see. BestieBoo for 35 years and set up her investment separate. Term for 35 years. Yeah, right? Term for 35 years. Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah, girl. They have a coverage option. If anything happens for you, your mortgage will be paid off completely. What are you talking about? In the home mortgage, in the home owner's insurance? Is that what you're talking about? Or what specifically? Hi, Amy. Hey, girl. So now every time I buy a car, I make sure I put insurance that same day. Yes, girl, you have to. Jennifer, thank you so much. But not only that, girl, like here where I live, Jocelyn, like they won't let you buy a car. Well, I've only bought a car twice. One of them was from the dealership, like 5 years ago, a used car, and the second one was at CarMax. But they don't let you drive off without insurance. Like you have to have insurance, I think. I'm not all packed up. Not yet, girl. I should be packing up. That's what I should be doing. But girl, I'm so tired. I'm like putting it off. But we do have a few boxes. Like I have some boxes in my trunk. Term is income protection. God forbid something happens to you, bird. Exactly. Yes. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, girl, for my little gummy bear. Oh, and now I want gummy bears. When do we move in? We have to be moved in by August 1st. We have to be moved in and out of here. So in like 12-13 days, like more or less. Yes, Texas is the same for car insurance. Yeah. With Veronica. Yeah, exactly. You have to have car insurance. I needed to hear that. I just lost my precious husband. Tomorrow will be 2 months. Oh no, Latina Queen Creations. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry you lost your husband. That makes me really sad because I can only imagine what you're feeling and going through. But I need you to know, girl, that we can still pray for his soul. Pray for his soul every day. And I need you to know, Latina, that he wants you to be happy. I know that physically he's not here with you, but like for me, thank the good Lord above, I've never lost a person super close to me. But when we go to church and stuff, I have to look away from the comments because I look at them all fast, and then my brain gets scatterbrained. But I need you to know, girl, like what I've learned at church is that this physical world is not our home. We're not meant to be here forever. We're not meant to be physically here on earth forever. So that's why we have to stay good and be positive, and the actions in which we do are going to resonate with us throughout the time that we're not here. Like heaven forbid I pass. You know what I mean? What's going to last and have an everlasting impression is my actions, the fruits of myself and my fruits of my actions. So Latina, I am so sorry, my good friend. I hope, that you heal. And I hope that you know that he wants you to be happy every day and to continue echando las ganas, girl. You have to, okay? Oh my gosh, I have to look away from the comments because you already know I'm like, squirrel. Yeah, girl. But I need all the friends who have lost a close relative to know that we still have to continue to pray for them and their souls. Let me see. Coco put, I had to move while pregnant and it was so tiring. Had my baby a week later. Coco, girl, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I told my bird. I'm like, bird, do you think like as soon as we move in and we're like settled in, like semi-settled in, like, oh, my water broke, he's like, don't say that. I'm like, well, like that's my body just knowing it's time to like do it, How was my day? It was good. I woke up. So my plan was to wake up. I wanted to check the P.O. box as well as submit an address change form. I wanted to drop off my library book because it was due today, my library book. I wanted to visit the food pantry or like the drive, like the food pantry drives, and like distribute it amongst like my family. I wanted to, I had a list of things, pack up some things. But then I text my sister. I'm like, hey sis, like what are you doing today? She's like, hey sis, I have a few errands. And I was like, oh, I have errands too. And then we were like, should we do errands together? I said, sure. So talking to her errands were to get an oil change and to return something at TJ Maxx. So we ended up doing her oil change, which took like an hour and a half. So we didn't have time to go to the food pantry after all. I was kind of bummed. was like, oh, okay. Cause I need help. I can't carry the boxes by myself, you know, or like the bag or whatever they give you. I can't carry it by myself because it is kind of heavy. I didn't get a chance to return my library book, but I got an email that it got renewed automatically. I'm like, yes, okay, a win. And then we went to TJ to return her item, and we didn't shop around because, girl, I have literally, like, I am like, no, right now I can't spend nothing, not one penny, girl. So after that, we went to the new place, to my new place. We went to the new place, and I showed her the new place. We were all, woo, looking at everything. And then we went back to her house, and we ate, and then I got home, and then I waited for Bird, and then I made like picadillo. So like I'm like diced up potatoes, and like I put them on the skillet, you know, with all the seasonings, on the oil, you know, salt, and then put the ground beef and let it do its thing, you know what I mean, and made like ground beef tacos, like picadillo tacos. And then, yeah, girl, so that's been my day. Sorry. Yeah, we're moving into a new home. Yeah. Have you given birth yet? No, girl. Like in about 3 weeks, like 3 or 4 weeks, give or take. Yeah, girl. Did I have the baby yet? No, not yet. Like in 3 or 4 weeks, I'll have the 2 babies. So I'm pregnant with twins. Lucy. Yeah, girl. So I had like a list of things I wanted to do today, but they didn't get done. But I don't care, honestly, because I got to spend time with my sister, and we talked and we bonded for hours on end, talking. And I can tell, like, you know, we both needed it. She needed it, and I needed it. Yeah, how soon will I move out? We'll be moving it out of here and into the home in about 12 or 13 days. Let me see here. How exciting. When do we move? Yeah, like in 12 or 13 days, girl, we have to be moved in by August 1st. So you do the math. Ooh, our friend Brenda says that she was unhoused for about 2 years. She got my AA, and now, ooh, girl, what a blessing. Oh my gosh. Girl, you should feel and be so proud of yourself. Oh my goodness. And that's the drive. Like, that's the drive that I need you to continue to carry on for everything. And you're a positive example for other individuals, especially women who have, you know, have had it hard, Claudia, have had it hard, you know what I mean, have been kind of rough and tough, but by the grace of God, by you putting in the work. And that's another thing too. I was telling my sister that sometimes, like, and this is no shade or tea, okay, no shade or tea, but I have seen, like, people will post videos on, like, I'm manifesting money, I'm manifesting this and that, I'm manifesting being TikTok rich, or whatever they say. And I'm just like, hold on, let me do the puzzle piece. Like, you can manifest something all day long. It's great, it's good, no shade, right? Like I say, you can think it, you can want it, you can, you know, but are you doing it? Are you putting in the work? Are you setting yourself up for small goals every day? Are you doing the things that are going to get you an inch closer every day? Or are you saying, oh, I'm manifesting it, but I'm not going to do anything all day long, but I'm manifesting it. Like, no, that's not how it works. You can manifest, you know what I mean? You can want, manifesting to me, and like praying is thinking it, wanting it, drawing it. The universe will give you what you want. God will give you what you want, but you have to put in the work. You have to work for it every day, day in, day out. Even when you don't want to, even when you feel tired, even when you're, you know, you have to be hungry every day for it. You know what I mean? And I know one put, us Catholics shouldn't manifest. Exactly. But remember, this, like, space that we collect as friends, like, no judgment. So us, I guess, as Catholics, we know, like, we believe in God. We don't believe in superstition or stuff like that. Again, no shade or tea, right? No shade or tea, because, girl, I am open and receptive to whatever it is that works for you. So if you're not a person of faith, that's okay. You know, that's okay. Or if you are a person who believes in in, you know, manifesting or the universe and things like that. That's okay. That's all good. Just as long as you are putting in your mind in that positive space, right? I will get what I want. And then waking up and like going hard, you know, going hard at the gym, going hard at your schoolwork, you know, focusing in, honing in front of the computer, and your phone rings, or the TV is like showing your favorite show, you know, Love Island or whatever. Turn it off. Okay, Love Island, goodbye. I need to focus in school. You know what I mean? So that kind of thing. So I never want to put my faith on anybody, you know, but whatever it is that works for you, girl, I am happy. I am happy, you know. I'm happy if you're happy. Yes. So yeah, so that's what it is. Let me see here. You love Love Island? Yeah, girl. I didn't watch it. I have no idea what everyone said. Any signs of milky droplets? No. I haven't been squeezing either. I just like leave my boobs alone. Yeah, girl. Oh, Naomi, thanks, girl. You're so sweet. Your kindness makes me like, oh, I'm all like, with your comments. Yeah. Liana. Sorry if I said your name wrong, Liana. In about 3 or 4 weeks. How are the babies' kicks? The two babies, well, one's kicking on one side, the other's kicking on the other, or like sometimes they get hiccups. Like it's like I feel like the rhythmic movements on one side of the stomach and then the other, one side and then the other, one side and the other. I'm like, oh, they have hiccups. Yeah, so I have a doctor's appointment with the OBGYN on Monday, this Monday. Yeah, 5 pounds. I know, my poor back is killing me. My poor lower stomach. Yeah. My first kids. Yeah, the first kids. Sorry, I'm burping. Get some water. No, girl, they're fraternal. Fraternal twins. I love that these lives always feel like a FaceTime. I know, me too. I'm all like, what are you saying? And you're like, what? Like, let me keep up. I know. Like what they are for already, 4 pounds. Girl, they're like almost 5 pounds already, girl. They're like 5 pounds. I know. Naomi, I'm like, oh, I know. I hope you have a boy and a girl. Eva, oh my goodness, you want me to have a boy and a girl? Yeah, girl, let's see what they end up, you know, what they are. It'll be a sweet surprise for all of us, even me, you know? Yeah, combined for, no, they're 5 pounds each, MJ. You know, each, girl. Yes, I know, Des. Yeah, 10 pounds. I know, my poor stomach. Naomi, I don't know, girl. Honestly, I want to continue to showcase my journey on motherhood, especially like newborn and all that stuff. But my friends, you guys know, I take my mental health very seriously. If mentally I feel capped out, I feel like I'm in no position right now to be like, hey everybody, while still trying to maneuver through, what is it called? Postpartum. My body's changing, hormones. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I love it. That was my favorite. What was I saying? Navigating through the beginnings of motherhood, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, take my time. Maybe, I don't know. And not only that, girl, but my birdie did tell me just yesterday. He's like, babe, he's like, you know, there's some things that we can keep for us. And I'm like, yes. And I had to take a step back and kind of reflect, like, he's right. There are some things that are okay to keep for us. So we'll see, girl. We'll see, you know. But I do like to tell you guys pretty much everything about me, you know what I mean? Excuse me, apologies, I blew my nose in case someone's like, that's disgusting. Yeah. Thanks, Sharon Amaya. Yeah, girl. That's what it is. But you'll see me again. You will. And then by that point, I'll be like, hey, girl. No, this is how we're gonna lose weight. I'm just kidding. This is how we're gonna be conquer motherhood. This is how we're gonna do this. This is how we're gonna do that. You know. What is the name of the faja you are going to use after? Ooh, girl. Well, let me tell you. I still have. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you. I love that one. That's so cute. That little corgi looks like realistic because you can see the hair so soft. But anyway, girl, I'm gonna continue using my. Well, I have several fajas. I have several. I know the brand, the Yana brand, reached out to me via email and they asked if we want to collaborate. But I'm like, girl, like, if I do end up using the Yana one, it's not going to be until, like, a month. Like, I'm going to do a video, but it's going to be, like, a month out because I'm still with children right now. But I have several fajas, girl. I have several, so I couldn't tell you which one, honestly, because I can't think of any of the other ones. Hey, Bird's Nest! Do you have the bassinet set up in case? Yeah, we do. Over here, we have the bassinet, and it comes with two little spaces so they can have their own separate space. Do it. I know, do it, right? Do it. Let me see. After being pregnant with twins, you think you're done? Mama, I don't know, girl. My birdie, he put it like this in this analogy. He says, you know when you go to a restaurant and they serve you like a nice hot plate of food? And you're like right there with your plate of food, like you're about to get into it, right? But you haven't dug in yet. He's like, when people ask that question, like, do you want more kids? It's like a waiter saying, do you want me to get you another plate of food? When you have like the fresh hot plate in front of you, you're like, what? Like, do you want another plate? Do you want more plates? And he's like, let me finish this plate and then I'll tell you, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like funny. Let me see here. What will the setup be like at your new house? I was talking to my sister about that actually just today because our furniture, like this apartment that we've lived here for 10 years, right? 10 or more. Since 2014? 11. Yeah, 11. So we've lived here in this apartment for 11 years. And I was getting emotional about that just yesterday too. I'm like, oh, it's the last time I'm gonna do this. Or I better like savor these walls, you know, because we grew up here, girl. We've had our fights. We've had ups and downs. You know, we were drinking and, you know, drugging and doing things that we weren't supposed to here in this apartment, arguing. And there's a hole in the restroom door from when I got mad one time and I punched it, you know. So we've grown up here. So to kind of like reflect back on the furniture has kind of been like mismatched, like whatever we could house in this space. So whenever we're going into a home, obviously in the beginning, we're going to have like humble beginnings, right? Starting off like bare and barren again. And as we build, you know, our steady pace of paying the bills and being more frugal and saving, you know, slowly but surely kind of transition into like a new bedroom set and a new living room set and a new this set, you know, as you know, adults, I guess, like young adults do. And so the way of how it's gonna look, or like the theme of the house, I don't know yet. I don't know if I want like a farmhouse theme or like a modern theme. But my sister says to do beiges. She's like, you should do like beiges or like cream colors so it can look clean and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. You know, like neutrals. You know what I mean? Yeah, one room at a time. Exactly. So it might be whenever you see the house and our stuff in it, it might be kind of like not matching at all. But that's just how it is, girl. Humble beginnings. That's how we all start. Yeah. Yeah, earthy tones. Me? Naomi, I'm 32. I'm all me? I'm all looking back. Like, who are you asking? Just kidding. I'm 32. Jandel says, put color in it, girl. Bring life. Don't be afraid, LOL. It's because the thing is, Jandel, like, I do want to put color in it. But you know how sometimes, like, after a few years, you're like, it's not my style anymore. Like, I don't like this anymore. And you have to start off fresh again, you know? Wait, girl. What did you do with your Hello Kitty stuff? I haven't. It's in a box. It's in a box, girl. In one of the rooms, since the kids are going to share a room in the beginning, and there's going to be another room, I'm like, Brady, like, I want, like, a makeup get ready with me room. So I'm planning on, like, setting up my Hello Kitty room. Yeah. That's the plan. And then once they're like a little bit bigger and they can maintain their own rooms, like, I want my own room, Mom. Like, okay, I'll give you the other room, but are you gonna clean it? Are you gonna maintain it? Are you gonna make your bed? You know what I mean? Like, if you can handle those responsibilities, mijo or mija, then yes. But if you can't do it by yourselves, both of you, then no. Yeah, girl. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, girl. But eventually, once they're older, obviously, you know, they get a little older and they can handle their own rooms. And of course, I'll like, okay, goodbye, beauty room. Or hopefully by that time, you know, we'll be into a bigger space. So we'll see, girl. But you know how it is. Like, especially when there's two kids and they're twins. Like, you guys are going to be in the same room, right? Or I don't know. Let me see. Jocelyn says that she thinks we're going to be good parents. Yeah, we're having twins. Yeah. Let me see. So many blessings. Oh, thank you, Shy. But girl, it's not, you know, I give it to God. I give it to God and having faith over fear through everything. Let me see. I just did this. Oh, I missed it. Let me see here. I separated my kids when they were 5 because my daughter wanted her all girly stuff. Her all girly stuff louder. How sweet. I have twins now in medical school. Patty Mel, oh my goodness, what a blessing, girl. If it's a boy and a girl, they'll have their own rooms when they start school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because they're going to want, like, my toy truck and their little dolls, you know? Is there anything you're scared about in motherhood? Is anything I'm scared about in motherhood? Yes. I think what I'm scared about, not necessarily scared about, but I do want to make it, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I can't articulate a thought, but I want to have a very emotional connection with my kids. Like, I want them to be just emotionally connected within our group, our family dynamic, where they can come to us for anything. Like, we might scold them, we might say, like, you know better or whatever, but whatever the case is, through ups and downs, because they're kids, especially when they get older, they're gonna, you know, make mistakes, they're gonna F up, they're gonna, you know, be bad, or they're gonna get in trouble, or get a referral, their first referral at school, or whatever the case is, or like get curious about stuff. I want them to know throughout their life that they can come to us for anything. I never want to lose that. I want them to know, like, I got your back no matter what. Like, of course, as long as you're doing good things. I'm not going to condone you drinking or drugging, you know what I mean, in my house. Because if you're going to freaking be doing that, get out of here, you know what I mean? But I don't know. That's going to come out later. But I just want to have an emotional connection. I don't want to have the same, I guess, broken relationship that I have with my mom with my kids. So that's what I'm most afraid of. Veronica! Yeah. Angie Rod. You're gonna have to see. Like, I can't, it's not huge. It's enough to fit us, and we have room still. Yeah. I tell my girls that the time that their first BFF. Oh, that is what is going to make you a best mom. My adult kids, I still tell them I love you, and they say it back. They better freaking tell us they love us. Like, I love you, okay? Let me see. I wish I learned more patience before motherhood. Yeah, but again, you know, at this point now, girl, cash doll, we can't do anything about it, you know? Like, you already have your kids, they're here now. It's never too late to try to be more patient, you know? It's never too late to start, I guess, you know? Let me see here. Will your mom be helping you with the babies? No. I don't want her to help, girl. No offense, no shade or tea. Let me see. What do you feel like you're having? Like a boy and a girl. I think I'm having a boy and a girl. They're fraternal twins, Olivia. Yes. Yes, my sister volunteered to help babysit. Are you? Yeah. Every day is a new day. If you mess up one day, you have another. Yeah, girl. And I want to have that relationship with my kids where, like, I guess with my mom, like, I don't know how to say it in a not so mean way, but she's like, I made my mistakes with you. Now with her, it's different. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, oh, you know, like, thanks, mom. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like, yes, we'll make mistakes as parents, but I need them to know that I'm not perfect too, and I'm trying, just like they're trying, I'm trying. I'll do my best, and I'll take care of you and protect you as much as I can, and you be good, and I'll be good, and we'll figure this thing out called life together. And I've been young once, and I've been a kid once, and we are gonna make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn to be better people, but just learn from it, because it doesn't help if you keep making the mistake. So I don't know. Oh, you're a mom of twins? Oh, cool. My twins are due. But I had them at 31. I was told it was a boy and a girl. But what, girl? But what, girl? Olivia, don't keep us hanging. Choices, not mistakes. Choices, not mistakes. What? Oh, I'm getting confused with the pinned and then down here and then the pinned and then I'm like, my eyes are going cross-eyed over here. Yeah, always be honest with your kids. Yeah, I think that's the best policy. Like, just be honest. Yes, we will make mistakes, but as long as you communicate. I think that's one thing for sure, girl. Like, as a parent, I want to be very communicative with the kids. And I think that's what kind of hurts the relationship I have with my mom right now, is that I like to talk about things. Obviously, you guys know. I like to talk about things. I want to talk about the past. I want to talk about the hurt. I want to talk about the trauma. I want to talk about different situations that I remember in my life. I want to talk about it. And my mom is very much like, I don't want to talk about it. Don't bring it up. I don't want to talk about mistakes. I don't want. And that's where we kind of like butt heads. And that's why, like, when I asked to see my sister, like, can I see Lauren? Can I see her? She's like, yes, but promise that you're not going to talk about the past. Promise it's only going to talk about good things. Promise you're going to do this. I'm like, I can't promise you anything, girl. Like, as my sister, as sisters do, we're going to bond. We're going to talk. We're going to have heart-to-heart moments. And we're going to probably cry during those times. And we miss each other. And I'm going to talk about, the past and I don't plan on it, but if she asks me and I ask her, we should be able to have unfiltered conversations. And so that's where we kind of clash. Yeah. Yeah, Jeanette, you're absolutely right. They have consequences. And not only that, but to take accountability. I think that's also another thing. Like, as a parent, to say, I'm right, you're wrong, and this and that and the other, and no, shut up and be quiet, or whatever the case is. Like, to take accountability as a parent as well, to say, I was wrong in this. I messed up, and not be like, no, well, I don't want to talk about it, and I don't want to talk about it. I think, I say this now, I could be totally full of it once, like, 15 years from now. But right now, in this state in my mind, I just want to be very open and transparent and say, I'm learning too, and it's okay to make mistakes, but let's move on from this and not shut it down if they want to talk about it, Yeah. A judge in San Antonio always referenced alleged crimes as choices versus mistakes. Choices versus mistakes. I have to look into that. I wanna get more. I wanna, like, deep dive into that a little bit more. But I don't have any comments to say about that right now because I need to really think about it. Yeah. Choices versus mistakes. What do you think about that, Brittany? Do you have a comment or nay?
No comment.
I think I have to think about that longer.
What about it? About what?
Choices versus mistakes. Let's see.
Yeah, you can make choices. You can make mistakes all the time. We have the
choice to make. We have the choice to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Mistakes, but what is a mistake? A mistake is something that you didn't mean to do purposefully. And a choice is something that you did mean to do purposefully, I feel, no?
Or sometimes you know it's wrong and you're still gonna do it.
That's a choice.
Exactly. And ends up turning into a mistake. Because of a poor choice.
Yeah. Huh. That's a conversation to have. Let me see here. Yeah. I know, right? And we're like, I know that is deep. Yeah. Thanks, girl. Let me see here. I know that is deep, huh? Let me see here. Olivia. She had 2 boys. They turned 2. Oh, they turned 2. Thanks, girl. How sweet. It's more like people can be forgiven once they learn the lesson, maybe. It's more like people can be... Thank you so much, everybody, for all the loves and hearts, Lynette. Let me see. Yeah, girl. It's more like people can be forgiven once they learn the lesson, maybe. Yeah, girl. It's like one of those things where, like, if someone really, like, messes with you and messes you up, like, once they are really sorry and you can see it and their actions show for it, then you can forgive. But if they don't, they say they're sorry, but they don't show the action, then, like, I'm like, are you really sorry? Or are you just bamboozling me, you know? Yeah. Yeah. We all live and learn. It's part of life. Yeah. It's part of life. And like I mentioned, like, I always try to give grace. Like, I always try to give grace and try to see the bright side of things. But, girl, yeah, it depends on the situation. It's like a situation or a case-by-case basis, you know? Would you do everything for your kids? Robbie. What a question. Would I do everything for them? It depends. Like, what kind of question? I don't know. Because I want my kids to be independent. Like, after, like, 2 or 3... Like, if they can pick out their clothes, like, I put the little drawers, like, go pick out your clothes. Like, they open a little drawer. They're, like, you know, like, looking at it, like, 2 or 3 or 4. Like, I want to wear this, Mom. Like, you want to wear this? Like, okay. Like, let's get you dressed. Like, go brush your hair. And they're, like, brushing their little hair, like, trying. I want my kids to be independent. I don't want my kids to be little babies, like, too baby-ish. I don't know why. I feel like because, girl, once they're 10, 11, 12... You know, they're in school. They're already talking about sex and all the things. Like, I want them to be, like, little independent people. I don't know. Who knows? I'll get there when I get there. But for now, I want them to be independent. Like, to start learning how to drive. By, like, 15, 16. Like, okay, this is how you learn how to drive. And not only that, girl, but I think this because, like, there's some family members. And it can even be, like, you know, people that you know as well that don't drive. Or, like, they're afraid to get behind a wheel. Or like, I would want my kids to, like, already start learning how to, like, work. Like, get a job. I'll get a job early in life, you know? Like, either serving or putting themselves out there. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Because, of course, now in this day and age, a lot of kids are, like, behind the cell phone. And that's another conversation that we'll have. But, like, behind the cell phone. And they can, like, text all day long. But to get in front of a person, they're just, like... Like, hi, how you doing? You know? Like, they don't have, like, interpersonal skills, you know? So I think, you know, once they're of age, I would encourage them, like, get a job, mijo. Like, you know, go ahead and do it. A part-time, you know, if you can do it. Like, serving or being a little server. Like, hi, welcome to Chili's. Like, what can I get you today? Kind of thing, maybe. I don't know. Like, learning how to drive to, like, be more independent. Like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, go to work now, Mom. Like, okay, have a great day, you know, here's your lunch. Maybe, you know, or learn how to cook for themselves. Yeah. And, like, another conversation that Birdie and I were having is to not give them cell phones so early in time. Hubbard.
Yeah.
Like, don't put them behind the screen so fast. Because once they're on the screen, you're doomed. You're gonna be freaking fighting over the freaking phone, or like screen time, or like use it as like a manipulative tool to take it away. Like, well, you know what I mean? Like, don't even give them the phone to begin with.
Yeah. Once you give them the phone, we're doomed.
Yeah.
No phones till who knows, like teenage years, like at least 13.
Yeah. So that's like another conversation that we've been having back and forth. Or like also for me is showing the kids how to learn to save money, how to budget. When they get their little, you know, birthday money, put it in the birthday money jar, or like split it. Like, this is to spend and this is to save. Like, do you guys want toys? Like, we want this toy. Like, okay, let's go into your little birthday jar and see how much you have. I'm like, oh, like, I don't have enough. Like, okay, it's fine, it's okay. The toy's not going anywhere. The toy's still gonna be on the shelf. You know, once we get to that point that you have enough. You know?
Like, that not everything comes easy in life.
Yeah, or not only that, also, but like financial literacy, because they don't show that in school. They don't show literacy for finances, or learning how to invest or save for the future.
Or how to build your credit.
How to build credit. How to be disciplined and responsible and not just want something out of a whim.
Yeah, that's our job.
Yeah. So there's just so many conversations that my birdie and I have had. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Teach them about life before life hits them.
Yeah, teach them about. Did you hear what my bird said? Teach them about life before life hits them in the face. Like, you didn't tell me this, Mom. Like, yes, I did. Like, you didn't pay attention or whatever, you know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think most parents give them phones so they don't what? So they don't have to deal with them. Yeah, it's tough, Wendy. And that's the thing. Like, these conversations that I'm having with you and with my bird, these are just thoughts. I'm not at that point in my life yet where I have the kids in front of me. Because I can feel so frustrated and be like, here's a tablet, you know? Like, I'm not at that point yet. So, and by no means do these conversations mean, like, set in stone, it's going to be like this way forever. I have an idea of what I want it to be. And I have, like, dreams and goals and ambitions of how I want to be as a mother. But I can't judge or criticize anyone for choosing to do those things because I'm not in their shoes, you know? I'm not you. You know, you're not me. We all have different opinions and different outlooks and different reasonings and different backgrounds, different traumas, different things that we carry with us every day as far as, like, heavy on our shoulders or in our hearts or in our minds. So what might work for me or what may work for you may be different, and that's okay. You know, we have to respect each other and just, you know, say we're gonna uplift each other and we'll be there for each other. But yeah, girl, so I just need you to know that, like, I have all these ideas in my mind, but everything can go out the window once I have these kids, girl. I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna get going now, girls. I'm feeling kind of tired. Let me see. When we get my toddler daughter, she wants... I missed it. Adopt me. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, girl. No nails? I have these, like, little press-on nails. But, girl, I've had these for 3 weeks now. I've had these nails for 3 weeks. It's time to take these off already. Like this one, I was picking up something like this, like really big. And I guess I grabbed it by the nail part. And it clinks. It, like, broke off. This is a press-on nail. I've had them for, like, 3 weeks now, I believe. I need to take these off. You know what I saw on TikTok? That if you get hot water and you put olive oil and dish soap and let your hands soak for a long time, that supposedly that it can come, your nails come off real fast and smooth. And you just file off the rest of the glue. Is that true? I was like, is that true? I'm gonna try it. So hot water with dish soap and olive oil or oil and just, like, let them soak for a while. I'm like, huh, it's not true? Pancha's like, no, girl, it's not. It worked for you, Nunu. It says it worked for her. Drago said it worked for her. They had the remover. Girl, I have remover, girl. I have acetone. I have it. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking, like, something new, you know? Yeah, but anyway, I love you guys. I love spending time with you guys every day, you know, trying to uplift others and just talking it out, girl. You know I love to talk. I love talking. But yeah, just reflecting on life, reflecting on our days, reflecting on how we can be better individually as well as a community. The BestieBoo Crew community, girl. Community. Delma! User 6965 is Delma. But anyway, I'm tired. It's already 10:22 here where I live. So I'm going to leave now. I'm going to hang up. But I care about you guys. Girl, tomorrow's church day. Gotta go to church. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Did you guys know that we sing in the choir? My Brady and I? We sing in the choir. Anyway, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Peace out, H-Town. Well, no, I don't live in Houston, okay? I live in El Paso, but you know what I mean. It's just fun to say. Okay, goodbye.